Alright, back again. Oh, see these dulcimers? I actually play one of those sometimes. My grandma played one in Eubank, Kentucky. Eubank, Kentucky, that's where I got family that lives there. Lived there for years. I'm going to have to ask this guy if he knows my family or not. Because I tell you, my family been there for years, pretty much well known. Eubank, Kentucky is actually in Pulaski County, where Somerset is, in Lake Cumberland. You from Eubank, Kentucky? You know of any Kempers? It's my family. I'm related to them. Jesse? Yeah, that's my uncle. Yeah, Marion, he passed away, but that's my uncle. There's Myrtle. She's still alive, my Aunt Myrtle. Oh, you know what, Mike and Mike Kemper. Yep, it's my mom's cousin. Greg Kemper. Holly, it's Coger now. It's my cousin. Small town. My grandma actually played one of those dulcimers. I used to play it with them. I love them dulcimers. Yep. I'm at the St. James Art Show. Noreen. And here's these guitars. These are cool. I don't know why they took the strings off of them now. I would like to have a guitar. If I had a guitar, I'd like mine done like that. Got Elvis, got Boss. Oh yeah. California. Hotel California. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one they got here. They got that one. Roll Me Up, Nelson. Willie, yep, that one. I like that one. They got All We Need Is Beatles. Yep. Mom would like to be here right now, but she's in the hospital. But that's down in Florida, so it's not up here in Louisville. Mom's doing better, they said. My aunt said she's down there helping take care of, down there, help my dad take care of things and just help my mom. Mom was glad to see somebody come in the hospital. I wish I could go down there myself, but I don't have the money to go. If I had money right now, I might have to be down there too, helping out. But, I don't know if Mom can have a lot of company. She wants company, she wants people to come see her, but I don't know if she had just a lot of people come in yet. But, I just kind of feel a little guilty. I'm saying guilty, but I feel like I should be there for him. Same time, it's one of them things. I just want my mom to get out of the hospital. Hear from Mom again. Sometimes I think they had her on meds and stuff. She wasn't able to talk or nothing. So, but they said she's getting around, and she was using a walker to get around. I hope she don't have to use it when she gets out. Hate to see my parents fall apart. Mom hasn't really had a long hospital stay over something. Only time my mom been in the hospital for a period of time was when she had me and my brother. But multi-form ring. Jewelry, more jewelry. Yep, jewelry is time consuming.
Hey, that tray is stunning.
Yeah. Paintlet, Kentucky. Pink Lake, I know where that is. I think I know where it is. Well, these are neat. I didn't see those last year, you know. You know, when you come to this art show, sometimes you see the same people. You might see the same things, and you might see different stuff. If I see something that's been here last year or years before, I can point it out. So that's how many times I've been to this thing. I've been to this thing every year, so I can tell you who's been here. But, of course, pictures, paintings. Little Paulette. Oh, hey, little Paulette.
There was a fiery thing that I liked. Mom, I love that.
Ooh, these lights. So cool. Making a light out of that thing. You know, it's interesting what you can just take little things like that and just, it's like you make something out of nothing, you know. I love that. I love the saying, making something out of nothing. Do something out of nothing. See, I might see somebody I know here. I haven't seen anybody yet. There's the Saturday. So you get a lot of people, but, you know, people probably not optimistic about the weather, so you don't see as many people here, which is actually a good thing. Because usually you come here on Saturday, this place is packed. It's so packed, it's hard to just even move on these sidewalks, move and look at stuff. But this is the day that I can pretty much fit in my schedule to come to this thing. And looks like we're on Magnolia Street. Yep. We got a Magnolia here. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's a name you find about everywhere, right? Street name. And we got barbecue, pork nachos, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look around other stuff first. Yeah, I like to look around stuff right side. You know, grilled cheese. $6. I can make that at home. I got cheese and bread at home. I love grilled cheese and tomato soup. Oh, it's good. Or SpaghettiOs. So I eat my grilled cheese with. Ooh, look, someone's got a bird up here.
So it's a
Parakeets up. This guy's got a bird drinking out of a drinking soda out of a cup. See that? Oh, see that? Let me turn this around. Okay, so now look at that. Isn't that cool? Are those parrots? Oh, look. He loves soda. Kool-Aid, tea, or whatever he's drinking. Yep.
This is the first time he's taken a drink, though. He's been avoiding me.
Oh, this is interesting. Those are pretty birds. Pretty green. That's my favorite color. Green's my favorite.
Really? That's like my least favorite color.
Yeah.
Tropical birds tend to come in green.
Yep. Come in a lot of colors.
It's an Alexandrine parakeet.
Alexandria parakeet. Yep. Flies right back on. He don't go anywhere. Staying on daddy.
Snipers.
Let's see what we got here. There's people trying to raise money. Insurance. I wish I could help out. I hate that. I don't have money. Kids are trying to, I don't know, trying to fundraise and stuff like that. I hate that when you don't have the money to give to them. You know, I hate to just not get money for kids. I don't know. But anywho, I might publicity so you know, I wish I had some money to give y'all, but if I had to, I got you on live video, so people, you know, put y'all out there. What you all trying to do?
Yeah, would y'all like to make a donation to our community? The company is F3 Entertainment. So,
Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is
It's for our dance, our traveling expenses, and for our bus expenses too.
okay. Yeah. Parents had some money to give, but I'm at least I'll help you out by putting y'all out there. I gotta. This is where
You better be getting
it's called the entertainment. What's it called?
F3 entertainment.
Okay. Yeah. These girls are trying to. We want these girls to. We call it. Yeah. Make it big. Yep. So please, if y'all. Y'all can help
And look at these
help these young
faces.
ladies here. Help these beautiful young ladies get there. I wish I could help, but when I do, I'll help y'all out. I won't forget about you. Y'all have good luck, and I wish y'all the best. Wish y'all the best. Wishing the best of everything. So I wish I could help out some way. So if everybody's working. If people are out of town, people don't live around here. Anybody wants to donate, they can just look on the internet, I guess, and find out. Make donation. Whatever anybody wishes to do. More than you thought of crap.
I was like, regular season game, like early in the season, went down to see
Ooh, look. She's got books over here. No. She took something. I think she made little purses out of books. Mystery books. No, it's actually got a book in it. Oh, it's a pad holder. That's what it is. It looks like the Nancy Drew book. I used to read Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew's got some good stories. I read Nancy Drew. There's Nancy Drew, and then there's the Hardy Boys. Them books have been around. Mystery books. I like to read that kind of stuff. I like to read mystery stuff, science fiction, stuff that's out of the ordinary. Takes you in another world that you don't see every day. Like I said, fantasy is better than reality. It is more interesting, less boring. That's what art's about. I do artwork too. I wish I could. I got a bunch of artwork I can show off. I think I've already done it. I need to go back to an art studio somewhere and start getting some art done. I don't have to go to an art studio. I can do it in my house. I just just gotta get the supplies. If I can get somebody to hire me for a job, I'll be okay. I don't keep myself moving. Oh, look at these little bird houses. If they made live houses like that, I'd love to live in actual house like that. I'd love to have a house like that, just in the woods somewhere. I guess you would think I was a hobbit or something. Hobbit.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, remember those vests? Remember when they had those vests back in the day? Oh, God. They were alright. I kind of liked them. Some people didn't, but I wish they would bring them back. Ooh, somebody's got a big ass. Somebody have a big old pizza. Look at my son. He's sitting here already bugging me, wanting to go to this wings place over there on Oak Street. And I told him, I said, the art show closes at 6. I know the place closes at 7, but it makes sense to come to the art show and then go to the wings place. But he wanted to go to the wings place first. So he got mad. He didn't even want to come with me. He don't come to me to this. He gets bored. I thought he'd just want to get out and see some people. Clock. Ooh, I like the clock. See, it's what I'm talking about. It's my kind of art, too. 3D, media. Yeah, oh, that takes some time to do those, you know. Wonderful. Art's a beautiful thing. It is. Art is a beautiful thing. Okay, here we are on 4th Street now. Yep, we usually leave out that way, but I'm coming in a different way. I don't know what time it is now. 3:51. See, I'm actually doing progressing. I got better timing on this one. Ooh, see, I like this stuff on my wall. If I had money, that's the kind of art I have on my walls in my living room. If I had a nice big ass house, mansion, whatever you call it, penthouse, you know, I'd come, you know, if I was rich and had that money like that, and had it all, I'll tell you what, I'd be coming here I mean, can't nobody afford a lot of art here, but I tell you what, being rich like that, you have money to come in here and just stack up. Yeah, that's what I need to do right now. I'm trying to stack. Gotta stack. Stack or starve, like they say. Stack or starve. I'd rather stack. Smells good, wherever it is. Yeah.
I'm still on a great quest for
Here's my church, y'all. By the way, yeah, I don't get to make it here like I should, but where's West End Baptist? That's my church home. That's my church. Might get to see my church people here today. I mean, yeah, this is the time they make some. Let's just say this is when they make a lot of their profits in the year. They rent the spaces out, and then they probably cook food out here themselves. So, you know, I talked to them. I seen my church deacon yesterday. Yeah, you seen that? I was at Kroger's or somewhere and see my church deacon. You know, it's hard for me to get in there on mornings on Sundays, but you know they have Bible study during the week. I think they have it on Wednesday, the same day that other church does. They serve food. Ooh, Kentucky Shakespeare. Yeah. I wonder if they Shakespeare in the park. They usually do movies and stuff, you know. Plays in the park, you know. Stuff me and my aunt. That's stuff my grandmother used to take us to. My aunt following the footsteps of my grandmother. She's doing the same thing, you know. Say my Aunt Molly, she definitely inherited my grandmother's personality. Because, yeah, she goes and sees stuff like this. Grandma used to see stuff like this, take us to places. Yeah, that's what I miss about not having grandmas around anymore. You know, Christmas time gets here, ain't got nobody take us to festival. I mean, of course, I'd try to go myself, but it won't be the same. I'm planning to go to Winterfest this year at Kings Island. I'll check it out. I'm going to go to Cincinnati, spend about a week there. Just pray I get the money. It just costs money to do so much anymore. Everything costs money. And sometimes when you're on a damn check and you're working, you can only work and make so much money. So it's like you're limited. You know, you're limited. I can just go and go do something on the table. After that, and that's hard to find. Ooh, see this? I'd like to have stuff like this. I love glass art. I do. And see, if I had a house, if I was rich, I'd have stuff like this. See, that thing's $59. It's actually not $59, but I'd actually have the stuff. I like the wall stuff. You know, if I lived out on the ocean or something, I'd have those palm trees on my wall. See, I like stuff like this. Ooh, grass-fed cheeseburgers. Ice cream. Yeah, I like grass-fed stuff. Ooh, cheeseburger salad. Now that is interesting. On a bed of lettuce. $9.
Sorry.
See, I might come back and try that. That sounds pretty good. Actually, I could make that at home. Steak burger, cheddar cheese. You know what? Some of the stuff I can actually try at home. So it's something I've never had, so I might come back and try it. It's always good too. I don't know when I'm gonna get out of here. We got the noodles. Ooh, look how he's doing them noodles. Oh shoot, throwing them up in there. Throw them up. Yeah. Ooh, it's got $13 for shrimp. You don't really get much, do you? Now I do get the tea here. I'm gonna get me some tea, definitely, because I gotta get tea. Let me see, what is my favorite? I'll have the emerald green tea. I love green tea, that's my favorite. Green tea. Let me get back after these messages.